Good morning. Welcome everybody back down to the basement, aka my little card studio. We got a case to finish off 22 Heritage High Number Blasters. I already did a half case live, I think it was last Monday. Monday night? Evening? Tuesday? I couldn't tell you anymore, but we got 20 more to get into. We did snag an auto from the first 20, which means we probably won't be getting an auto from the second half. Hope everybody's Monday morning is going. I actually do have to work today. Normally it's a day off, but I got to go in here in a few hours to work. Fill in. So a little before noon here, 11:30 instead of a nooner. It's 11:30, so noonish. Welcome. The Safe and Sands in here. Mello, what's going on, man? So, recap. We had 10 hits from the first 20, which is good. That's every other box had a hit. We had 2 relics, 6 chromes, 1 silver, 2 refractors, 3 base. We did get a Quan black and white, a rookie card, and then Steve Carlton. Hall of Famer auto, pretty sweet. Just a regular real one, not the special red ink, but still pretty sweet. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm just gonna start ripping. I got all the packages out, shipped from the break last night. It was a little fun little rip. Like I said, I will be having a bigger, just straight 22 stuff. Looking for Bobby and the Julio. Now Quan, and I mean, we were looking for Quan before and Abrams, but now those guys are heating up this year. So it will be a little mixer coming. It was brought to my attention that next Monday is Mother's Day, so probably not next Sunday evening. Maybe just on Monday. We'll do it on Monday. Maybe. We'll see. But be on lookout for that. Got to work at 2 p.m. as well. Okay, actually, I got to work at 2:40. Is when I work. A little OT action. So make a little extra cheddar. We'll help pay for some. We're going to Hawaii. Me and my family are all going to Hawaii, and we fly out in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. We fly out. We'll be on a jet plane on the way to Hawaii. Said my oldest son graduates this week. Then we're doing a fun little family vacay to Hawaii, staying on the Big Island. I'm gonna fly, and then we'll fly over to Oahu, go to Honolulu, see the Pearl Harbor Memorial, everything there. Go walk the battleship. Do a submarine tour. Of course, it'd be pretty cool. Even like the submarine. Full submarine museum they have there, kind of like a history of it and kind of the other stuff that was going on before we got into the war, before Pearl Harbor. I know a little about that, but I guess there was some submarine battles and we supposedly sunk one of their submarines, but something. But anyways, here we go. I think we did get a. Oh no, I guess we probably didn't get a hot box, unless I just put all the hot box hits in the box. The last case I did, we got 2 hot boxes. Can't remember now if we had a hot box last time. In the first half. I would have thought I would have kept them out, but I guess I'm gonna say we didn't. So okay, this Bobby keeps falling. Bobby, I touched him last night, brought him down. Now he's like all excited, showing off the sweet sticker auto on it. Last night, your parents lived on Maui for a couple years. Recently moved back, Oregon. Never been to Hawaii. Be a first time. It'd be pretty sweet. Get some stuff all planned out. Some things to do. I've never snorkeled in my life either, so I'm kind of I seem excited just to go snorkeling. Seems pretty cool. So, anyways, hopefully maybe we can get an actual variation, some sort of crazy variation. The chances of getting an auto definitely went down after getting one in the first half because it's like a 1 in 400 something packs for an auto from a blaster. And in total, we only have like 300 something packs in the whole case. So it probably, I would say it's probably not going to happen, but hopefully we can find like a sweet, rare variation. Hopefully the Bobby jersey swap where he's wearing the City Connect. That is a rare hit, and that's a pretty sick card if you have that in your collection. All right, so box one, no hits. Again, hopefully we can get 9-10 hits out of this and get up to about that 20 mark for the number of hits, one every the box. It's kind of the goal from this. And hopefully the hits will be good. All the chromes from the first half were not so good. I don't remember now. Still look though. Who did we get? Rodon, Kim, Kershaw, Seager. Yeah. Nothing crazy. No big rookie. I do have a couple of big rookies, Bobby and Julio, on their chromes at PSA right now. Hopefully those come back and will be good. Hopefully nothing worse than a 9. A couple of them. I think I had 3 of those different chrome cards of Bobby and Julio between the 2 of them. Hopefully nothing worse than 9. Hopefully maybe 110 out of the group of 3. Hopefully. Can be kind of tough to gem up. The backs are very sensitive with all the black borders. And then also the centering on the chromes are kind of rough. Snorkeling is fun. Make sure you don't go where the current is rough. Otherwise, you might end up too far off the beach. All right, well. I don't know where we're going. I guess there's a nice little like cove or something, little place for snorkeling. I don't know. Some people also said like to go to like on the way to the resort, go to Costco and get like if they see they have snorkels there, you can buy for cheap. Instead of trying to rent them or something, but okay. What are we gonna get? So last time the first 7 boxes I think it was had no hits. Nothing, no chrome cards, nothing. Let's not do the same thing this time. It's made it a little, my anxiety went up, not getting anything the first 7. You learn the hard way, then you were halfway to Guam. Maybe we get a mini too. We can get a mini. The last case we got 1 mini. It was a Jeremy Pena. That's who it was, I believe. Sounds familiar. I did Striker, had his early Bowman hobbies, and he did a jumbo as well. I didn't get to finish the jumbo video. For the hobby, he got, so there's like $300. He got 1 auto and then 1 paper parallel and 1 chrome parallel. So I'm thinking the blasters, man, are going to be a good way to go. After watching my 6, Brett's 6, and some other people's, the amount of hits you get compared to the hobby. Definitely the best, bang for your buck. Obviously, you spent $600 on a jumbo. You're getting 3 autos. You're going to get 1 or 2 parallel autos. So, but that's high rolling stuff. Spending that on a hobby. So I've been looking. I think there's megas out on like Fanatics. Some of the OG crew found them on Fanatics. I don't know if they have on Tops yet, but for $45 they had the megas. I don't think they shipped for a while though. I think it said they didn't ship till they shipped by May 31st. So What's up, SP? We're just in the box 3. Nothing yet. And I don't want to repeat 7 boxes deep with no hits. Need an assistant just so I can hand these off and they can go and look at the back. Let's see if we have a variation. Again, variations from the retail are far and few between because there's no image and no color swap. These right here, the number and or the name and team name are color swap. Those are exclusive. Those are the easiest ones to get, and they're exclusive to the hobby. And then you can get icon swap. We can get air cards, the jersey swap, and also like the whatever they're called, nicknames. You can also get those in all formats. Here's my variation guide. I had it up here. With like the air cards being pretty rare, but and I think the nickname cards are fairly rare, but it's the jersey swap are definitely the rarest. The O. Also in the first half of the case, we had 7 base Bobbies and I think it was 6 Julios, I believe. Did I ever land a decent price for a 22 Heritage with black paper? I know, I was looking at one. I did not end up getting one. I prefer the chrome. I like the chrome better than the paper version. It just looks way cooler. Much cooler looking card, and it's chrome. So I was eyeing one, but didn't end up getting one, so. There is one of the black chromes on eBay right now, a raw one, that whoever has it up there, they send out offers to everybody watching it. It was like $6.50 for it on the offer. The back, you can tell in the pictures, they took a good amount of pictures. They didn't say anything about them, but you can see it has a little ding in the top. It's like right here. Got a little bit of a something on there, but I don't know. Maybe you could try to fix it, but a little on the back, a little lip to the back edge. The front looks fine, but the back paper part, it looks a little suspect. But you can clearly see it in the pictures. It's not they're trying to hide it. It's not mentioned, but also be why they're offering a discount. 2023 update jumbos going for 110, huh? Yeah, and also I think even like the I'm gonna say the was it Series 2 jumbos? You can get those for $100 or less right now, which I think the jumbos and those weren't quite as good as the hobby for some reason. But you never know. I mean, still for $100 for a guaranteed auto, a couple mems, and then good shot at some of the all the parallels and whatnot. But jumbo seems for the update seems interesting. You get the black golds in those, and those are always sweet. So what do we got? Kiermaier, first hit. Kiermaier, box 4. So it took us 4 boxes this time instead of 8 to get a hit. Not what we're looking for. I do actually have I have jumbos of 22 or 23 series 1, and I have hobbies of 23 series 2 in store, like in my little stash of stuff. I don't think I have anything for 23 update besides some retail blasters and not much for 23. I think I have blasters. I don't know if I have any of like the Of the hanger sitting around, but I do have some blasters. You know, at some point I'll just hold on to. I don't know. I want to get, honestly, I'm kind of looking at trying to hope see if 24 Series 1 goes down with how Ellie's playing. There's rookie cards in that. But I feel like those jumbos have actually gone up in price. I think 24 Series 1 jumbos, I think, are they over 200 bucks now? I want to say that's what I saw them at recently. But I think Ellie is going to be the real deal, I think. His offense or defense this year has not been totally great. I think he's had a handful of miscues, but I think he can clean that up. Gunner autos out of what? They're cheap. 123 update jumbos. Yeah, you can pull. Yeah, but obviously the that was be a rookie debut or something. I guess no. I guess it was an 87 or something. But all right. And also Gunner. Gunner was in Series 1 or is he in Series 2? I'm drawing a blank on that. Where Gunner was. I want to say he was in Series 1. And I know Volpe is in Series 2, I believe. Just the 2 rookies of the year, or no, not 2 rookies of the year, but up there. And then obviously Corbin was in Series 2 as well. Someone needs to set me straight. I'm losing it. I want to say, yeah, Corbin and Volpe are in Series 2, or is Corbin in Series 1? I can't remember now. Obviously, I know Rushman, and I'm pretty sure Gunner were in Series 1. And then I want to say Volpe is pretty sure Series 2, and I want to say Gunner was Series 2 as well. Okay. But definitely, yeah, 24 Series 1. I think Ellie's cards are going to get some hype. He had hype in his Bowman stuff until, end of last year. People kind of faded on him a little bit. Kind of, from the hobby hype he was getting kind of faded. So going into this year, there was still hype, but not anything too crazy. I think now, I think it's, I don't know. I haven't looked. Oh, Hotbox. I haven't looked at his card prices, to be honest with you, that much. Besides, like I had his yellow that I sold, just some of his base. I have a one on a PSA 9 that I think I can maybe get 20-ish bucks for, get my money back at least. All right, come on, purple Bobby or purple Bobby, purple Julio. We need it. Come on. These hot boxes have not been so hot. Pretty sure I did not get one in the first half, but maybe we can snag 2 here in the second half. And a relic. What's this here? Purple Max and a relic for sale. All right. All right, I'm not gonna do this. Alec Bohm. Let's just get to the purples. Rice and Stott. That's not bad. Thea. That's not bad. It's a rookie. Mark. All right. Throw me that variation. Come on. Come on. See that variation. The hot box with extra hot, a relic, and a variation. We did have in that first half, one box did have 3 hits: a chrome, I think the auto maybe, and I think that Quan even as well. There was 3 hits in that box. All right, come on, 3 more shots. Marcus, Connor, or not Connor, Isaiah Kinner. IKF. All right. Uno. Ramos. All right. I'm telling you, these hot boxes lately. No Bobbies, no Julus, but we did get a couple rookies at least. Quan and Suzuki aren't bad. Base. Kind of hoping also some of the retail, like the hanger boxes of Series 1, maybe somewhere there'd be a sweet deal. Could be a fun rip. With all the yellows, the potential in there. I've been looking at Card Giants. I think so. Card Giants usually has pretty good prices because you can, if you spend enough, you can get a discount. But they also do auctions, and usually those auctions they start at better than the price if you know paying the normal price minus the discount. It's usually a better deal. I've never been on one. I've never done that. That would be that'd be interesting. See if you could get one of those. They don't have it on every product. They just kind of put auctions out, and they'll all kind of end like on a certain day. Alright. So it's upside down. Nothing. Alright. Not a flip stock. No. Nope. Feels the same. But it was upside down. One card. Not turned around, but upside down. Yeah, Oscar Hernandez. Second mem. So up to 3 hits. 3 hits. 6 boxes in. Alright. I remember the last case. I'm pretty sure we at least got one of the Venezuela stamps. Hopefully that will be the same. I don't know if it's like a case hit type thing, one per case. We can find some odds. $25 cards. That doesn't say odds. Board Connection had any odds? No odds. But we can just go straight to the pack. Venezuela 1 in 590, so no, you're definitely not guaranteed one in a case. Those I'm pretty sure are exclusive to I want to say the blasters even. I'm pretty sure they're retail exclusive. Another hot box. All right, hot box number 2. Told you, you're guaranteed to get one hot box per case. Pretty sure the last one had 2, and this one has 2. So here we go. Second shot. Bobby, Julio. Let's do it. I didn't pay attention to the centering on these. Yeah. Meh. 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 Searcher's decent. Suzuki's okay. Dot. Yeah. You see some of these, they get pretty bad left to right. 80-20. 82. 18. 15.95. Another $15.95. Maybe not quite that, but pretty bad. Hey guys, if you could hit that like, helps out the videos here in the YouTube world for what it does. People say it helps. Here we go. Donovan Solano. Oh, everybody's favorite. Walls. Captain Insano. Chris Paddock. Destin Hira. Alright. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, the hot boxes aren't always so hot. Maybe they can change my mind. Julio. Hot box. Let's do it. Let's do it. Carlos. Rod. The background. Bobby has a lot of blue, but also rookie card, or his heritage and rookie card insignias on that side, so not quite. Otto Lopez. And Kurt Suzuki. Alright. Another hot box fail. Alright, come on, hot box. Won't be something else in here. Something else. Hot boxes. Normally disappointing. On eBay, so that's where you found it for 110. So eBay, so then I mean you're paying taxes and probably shipping as to where, you know, probably like on the big boys, it's usually free shipping and they don't charge tax. So you got to add a little bit to that 110. Unless that's 110 including shipping and taxes. So that's something when you're looking on eBay. You got to count, you know, add that into it, especially if you're, you know, buying a case or something and it's $1,000. Well, add the taxes and the shipping. Hey, what's going on, man? So this is box 8, and we're up to 1 chrome, 2 relics, 2 hot boxes that were not so hot. Peace. Another relic. All right. See ya. It's a rookie. 3 relics. What's everybody having for lunch? It's lunchtime for a lot of people. It'll be early lunch if you're out in Denver or something, or the Midwest, noon, 1 o'clock, still lunchtime as well in the East. I'm getting hungry. I had a cinnamon roll this morning. My wife made cinnamon rolls to give to all the teachers. There were some leftovers. She made them last night. Got home. And they smelled good. Like, well, not for you. But there were a few extras, so I had one this morning. Hot dogs at the ballpark? All right. So this will be boxes 9, 10, 11, and 12. Come on. We get some chrome love. Only 1 chrome. No, you just love them? Okay. I like it. If it's a good hot dog, I like it, but a bad hot dog, I just don't care for. Like, yeah. Not like it if I can get some like onions on it, grilled onions or something. Oh, we got something black. Either a Venezuela stamp or a black border. Nice. Alright, got something. QuikTrip has hot dogs. I don't know if they changed them years ago, but I don't care for like QuikTrip. That's a gas station chain, big time here in the Midwest. It's what's on the Royals jerseys now on their sleeve. But I don't really care for them. But they used to have different types of Polishes or something, or brats. And those are pretty good. And they have all the condiments you can put on it. Their onions. I also like pico de gallo. Oh, I dig it. Get one of the brats or different sausages. Put some mustard. It's kind of good. Maybe on the way to work. Go nab one. Plus they have an app. Just have deals on it. MJ. Come on. So this one has a hit in the back, but maybe it can be a double hitter box. Maybe an auto up here. Variation. The O base. Doc. Alright, we got something in this stack. Boom. Alright, come on. Big. Be big. Oh, it looks like a Venezuela stamp. Just by the writing on it. I guess it could just, well, there's and it's in the middle, so. I think we're going to go this way with it, I think. Jarren Duran. Venezuela stamp. This actually looks pretty clean, actually. I'll say that. The borders on these, it's an extra like flimsy card. This flip stock or this stock they have on these, it's real flimsy. But Jarren Duran. So again, these are, I just looked these up. One in, I think it was 600 or one in 500 packs. And in this case, we have 300 and something. So how's Jarren doing? I don't even know. Pretty rare hit. I'll take it. What am I doing? I looked at these. I gotta look at the back. You gotta do. So I pulled the Julio of that, and I bought the Bobby. Welter at PSA, the Julio, it's got issues on some of the edges, so it's not going to be a great grade. Maybe get a 9. And then the Bobby looks great, except for a lot of the Bobbies. Looked at a lot. There's this spot right like there, just out in the middle of nowhere where they're white. Little like white thing on it, and a ton of them have them. Not all of them. I've seen a few where they don't, but I've also seen quite a few where they do have it. Printed in the exact same spot. There's a little like dot. Some sort of misprint. And the one I bought ended up having it, because after I got it, I was like, I was hoping maybe it could just get brushed off, but it was not the case. But definitely cool looking cards. I said pretty rare. I think it's a pretty small checklist. 25 cards. And like I said, it was 1 and 590. Pretty certain they're also retail exclusive. I think I have like 4 or 5 of them now. I think I've got a Cody Bellinger maybe on this list. Yeah, I see him there. And somebody else I'm pretty sure I've pulled this list. Maybe Corey Seager. Pulled a few of them. But definitely cool card. How is Jarren Duran doing? Is he playing? I don't honestly even know for Boston. Alright, but anyways, we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. So we're halfway there, and this is box number 10. Right on pace. Still waiting for the big hit though. Big Bobby, big Julio. Two auto case. There he is. Owen Miller. Started hot this year. Started off. Jarren has a 1.8 WAR. Not too bad. Nice. Okay, so I remember earlier on this year. Yeah, I thought I kind of remember hearing something about him, but as the season goes, you kind of stop looking every day at everybody. The season first starts, a little more excitement. But excitement wears off, life goes on, and you just kind of follow your team and some of your favorites. So, all right, well, good, nice. Good. Do the O. I'm thinking though we're definitely going to get some sort of variation here in this last half. All we had in the first half was a black and white. There's got to be something else. All right, well, that's halfway through. 38 hits, 1 homer. What position does he even play? Outfield? Outfield. Also, PSA. So normally in my breaks, I throw in some card shells. Everybody gets one of these. Did not last night. I meant to say something last night, but totally forgot because the amateur hour. Because I was out. All I had was like 6 of these packs left. So I took it from the normally my listings. I'll say everybody in there will get one. So you will not be getting one in your packs from last night's break. But I do have a case on the way to continue that tradition. So when you open your pack and you don't get your normal card shells, that's the reason. I meant to say something last night, but again, I didn't have a note in front of me to remind me. Then, if I don't have that, then all bets are off. Bobby. Royals are playing the Brew Crew this week. A disappointing loss last night. Big guys in the back end of the bullpen blew the game. It happens. What's his name? MacArthur had been perfect so far this year. No runs. Gave up a solo shot in the top of the 9th to blow the save. Then also a run in the 10th. All right, we got Chrome. Let's just go to it. Let's just do it. Carlos Rodon. Didn't we already have one of him? So just the refractor. Did we have a Rodon in the first half? We are silver. Oh yeah, we got the silver at 373. Now and both are perfectly centered. It's been nice to have doubling up in somebody else. Also, for those that didn't watch last night, the break, I finally hit my first ever Superfractor. Kind of a weird pull. About one of those Walgreens packs. Just because I was there for other purposes, getting some pictures picked up, and pictures. And from the MPB Chrome 21, that's where you can get Yamamoto, I believe, and I think some other guy as well that's here in the States now. But instead, we got this guy, Hideki Wakuvi, 1-1. We looked him up. He's like a 33-year-old pitcher. Almost 2K career strikeouts, baller. So pretty cool. I was pretty excited when I opened it. I mean, there's only I think 4 cards in those packs, so I could see that I had one right away. It wasn't flipped around. It was so I could see the Superfractor design. So don't know anything about him. I don't know if he's a legend over there. People like him or not. I don't know, but still pretty cool. First Superfractor. All right. One of these boxes where you got to do all the flipping. Happens every once in a while. Be some flipping. Normally this is all pretty true. But now about halfway through the second of this case where you get kind of that mind numb of just flipping through a bunch of base. It definitely gets or that needs more hits to, you know, like, wrong way. More hits to keep you awake. But hopefully it's gonna lull us into a sleep, and then we go boom. We find the big hit. Not this box. Nice. Yeah, I figured I'm gonna list, and I thought about doing an auction as well, because I figured, hey, you know, just like here, those in Japan, they love their baseball too, and so he's a superfractor 101, and I think I'm just gonna let it ride. I'll probably let it end on a Sunday. I'm gonna do the time thing, and I was thinking about doing an auction, but looking to make sure I do the time to where it ends on like a Sunday evening in Japan. Take a little work on my part, but I think will be well worth it. Have it end, since probably that's the biggest market for it. All right, so this will be boxes 13, 14, 15, and 16. That's not, hey, $300. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A 101 is always sweet. Superfractor 2, I'm assuming it's just there's a premium to that being a superfractor. The only one, and if people are trying to get that rainbow, just, you know, of course it could also maybe sell for $50, but also if it gets enough people wanting it, there's only one. If they want it, it's for sale. Yeah, that's kind of my plan is. I may start it here. I think tomorrow, do a 5-day auction. I think then should end. Of course, I gotta look at the time to see for when. I guess it would definitely be the right time. LP, what's up, man? Dude, I'm getting this pretty quick. We're not even an hour in yet, and there's a lot of packs for sure. A lot of cards you got to go through. Plenty of time. Yeah, only one stage-worthy card so far. And so we have our chromes. We had silver, 373. I mean, it could go up there. Oh, no, that's not. I'm sorry. Silver was the first time of Rodon. This time it's just a refractor. But we need some more cards up there. Canada, yeah, I did, Magnus, but not from this. I did not pull a super from this. No, that would be insane. Any super's cool, but not. I did not pull a super. It was from a MPB 21 Chrome. One of the Walgreen packs. They had the two packs, and this one had the MPB Chrome on front, and then it's 22 Series 2 on back. And pulled this first ever Superfractor. So, Decky. Kui. I'm going with pitcher. The Golden Eagles. Through 20. Yeah, I looked him up. We looked him up, and he's almost at 2,000 or just over 2,000 strikeouts. So, 33 years old. Price, I have no idea. No idea. I was planning on probably just doing an auction. I went up on eBay, let it roll for an auction. 40 card, just saying he did that for the same type of card. A Superfractor, and he got $300 for it. That's kind of my plan. Let it end on an evening in Japan. No idea on the price from like that. I'm shooting at least a few $100 because it's a Superfractor. But again, I only picked it up because I was just there and I had my Walgreens app. If you spend $20, you get $5 whatever in rewards. And so I was at $18 after the pictures I was picking up, and I said, "Oh, I'll get one of these packs." And honestly, I had a couple in my hands. I'm like, I'm picking this one. And I was right. Superfractor, pretty sweet. I've lost count of how many 101s I've pulled here in the last 18 months of opening cards again. I think I'm pushing 20. Somewhere I think between 15 and 20. First, I've been wanting to pull a Superfractor, and I finally did it. Pretty sweet. I was happy. It was in my card, not on camera. I did record it. I may make a short of it. But the pack was already open, but it was, I had to at least, record. I guess it was the Yamamoto. Bradley Zimmer. And that looks like just a refractor. Yep, just a refractor. But a Superfractor from this would be amazing. That would be pretty sweet. From Heritage, Superfractor, I would dig it. What's up, Mike? Oh, living the dream here, ripping some boxes right before I go to work. I got overtime today, so I went a little bit earlier. I went live a little bit earlier than normal. All right, 7 hits so far. All right, so we're up to 17 hits for the case. We're doing good. We still got 7 boxes left. So. Still waiting for a banger though, something big. Jarren Duran, that's a rare hit. This is about almost not quite 1 in 2 cases, but pushing that 1 in 2 cases of blasters. I think it was like 1 in 590 instead. It's on the there. I'll look again. I know where it's at. Yeah, 590. So it's fairly rare. And you get 8 packs, and we get 7 packs plus an extra pack, so 8 packs times 40. You do the math. Pretty simple. So what's my eBay store? I'll participate in the auction. I mainly collect Japanese players. Okay, well, hey. All right. But just KC Card Connection, I think. I don't even like I'm have a link. I don't sell as much as I should, and usually I'll post stuff early. When product first comes out, and then it just sits there forever. I'm not the best salesman on eBay as far as just putting stuff up there all the time and getting. Yeah, just KC. KC Card Connection. There's probably a KC underscore maybe or dash. I'm hoping to get that thing posted up for an auction starting, I think tomorrow for a 5-day. And probably have it end at a decent time for the Japanese market. It would be my plan. I like doing auctions this much, especially on cards like that. It's kind of fun. I mean, if it sells for $100, sells for $100. If it goes for $400, it's just cool. Kind of fun. Let people bid on it and entertaining. Here, I guess I can just go look it up right here because I do have my eBay pulled up. Let's see. Do I go my eBay? KC-Card Connection. Pretty simple. Yep, KC. Let me copy this. Share it somehow. Base. Lean, what's up, man? All right, we're gonna get a variation. I know it. We're gonna get a variation. All we've had so far in this case was the black and white. We're gonna find one. And I'm rooting for the Bobby City Connect jersey. Jack, what's up, man? Yeah. The Super was from 21. I think it's NPB, is what it's called. I think Chrome 21. So it was a Japanese player. Hideki. Pretty sweet. Card looks good too. Like, looks centered on it. Not that it really matters, but it does look like it looks like really sharp as far as the center and everything. Pretty cool. Never had a Superfractor. First time pulling one. The 101. Heck yeah. But it seems like, I mean, his career ERA is like 3.5, I think, around 3.5. So, I mean, doesn't seem like a slouch. No super from this. If I got a super from this, I mean, let's do it. Now I got one yesterday. That's a super a day. Is that how it works? Once you pull one, you join the club, you just pull them every day now. But yeah, definitely. I mean, I've been saying it for a while now that I really want to pull a Superfractor. But I was not expecting it. It's in my car, ripping up that pack. I was like, no way! I wish I would have had it like on camera, because my reaction at first was like, you know, I was pumped. I've been wanting to get a Superfractor. Came from the most unlikely of places. Not expecting it. To the O. No, we're gonna get one. We're gonna get a variation. Yeah, is that one of those two packs from Walgreens? It had the MPB Chrome on front, and the back was a Series 2, 22 Series 2, and that had nothing in it, but yep. And then I also got, when I was there, I got a coupon that was like $5 a $15 purchase, I think, maybe. So I'll probably go back and I think that's what it was, and maybe buy a couple more of those and get $5 off. But I've seen those MPB ones still around, but I haven't been to Walgreens much lately. And I was only there because I had to pick up the stuff for my wife, so I was there. But there's a couple by work, maybe if I have time after this, I'll stop by a couple on the way. Because I got that coupon, plus I'm up to like $20-something in rewards. Weird. I don't know what that was, but it looked weird at first, but I don't think it's anything. Okay. Base. So probably wasn't my first choice for a product to pull my first super out of, to pull super from, but you know, you'll take it. It's still exciting. And obviously for something like that, I don't care anything about that card. That'd be a moneymaker. Just one of those random, pick up one pack and you boom, make up $100 because it's a 101. So it's you're excited. You're excited. It's just cool. But the fact that it was a superfractor and I've been wanting one. Finally came through in the clutch. Walgreens parking lot. There we go. 4 more boxes. Not too bad. We're about an hour in, almost a little over an hour. Little Monday fun-time rip. Hopefully people are, again, taking their lunch break. Someone's having hot dogs. Maybe someone's having a... Speaking of hot dogs, I was talking about QuikTrip earlier. QuikTrip also, they do... they have a whole kitchen. You can order stuff. And they do these grilled cheeses that are actually really good. You can just get like a regular grilled cheese, which I don't know why you would, but you could. I've never done it, but they have breakfast grilled cheese with like either bacon and egg and cheese, or obviously a bunch of, and it's like different types of cheeses on it, or like sandwiches, for lunch, grilled cheeses. And they are good. I'm getting hungry. You building sets with the base or what? To be honest with you, I have not built a single set of 22 Heritage High number. I could probably build... I bet I could build 50 sets. 40 to 50 sets, I bet, with all the base I have. But I have not done one yet. I should. I know. I just haven't. I did a lot of base or set building with 22 Topps Update, and man, it's a lot of work. And I just lately, been doing a lot of this here the last, a few months, and so it just mostly just stacked up. Been too busy to put in the effort to make sets. But I should just have some on hand, go through, make a handful of sets, and have them. Then, who's the pitcher again, Super? It is Hideki Wakui. I don't know. Someone looked him up yesterday in the OG crew, and they gave me a link. I'm not gonna look it up now. Now I'm curious. It's Hideki. I'm assuming the only way to spell, and then it's a Wakui. Wakui. He's a pitcher. Yeah, on here you can see he's at, after 2000, he's at 1,798. That's got to be strikeouts, because I don't know what else that would be. Be my guess. I gotta look. Here he is. He is born in 86, so he's 37 actually. So I thought I saw 33. Someone said 33, I thought, but yeah. So he played for Rakuten in 20. Where's his strikeouts? Strikeouts. 2,000. Well, in the NPB, 20 seasons, 2,000 strikeouts, 2010 strikeouts. Career ERA 3.59. Record was 161 and 157 win loss. I don't know. Seems decent. Whip 1.269. All right, we have 4 packs left. I think we're at 7 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last case, I'm pretty sure we had 19. We had 10 in the first half of the case. So we need... I'd like to get 20 hits this time. That'd be pretty sweet. Top of the last case. That means we got to hit 3 out of 4. Or do like the first case and have one box have 3. Well, there's Bobby. Let's just get him off. Come on, variation. Come on, I know we're going to get one. Another base pack. All right. So hopefully these last 3 are going to come through and get us to the 20 mark. Is anybody in here going to be spending the money on Bowman Chrome? Getting any hobbies? Any jumbos? I mean, I think it'd be fun to open a jumbo. You just don't want to pay the $600 for it. Or maybe anybody getting some breaks. Like you have a guy you're following, you're actually going to buy a team or buy a player. There's a bunch of big breaks, obviously, for Bowman. Bowman's a big-time product, pretty, one of the biggest releases of the year. A lot of money spent on it. I will not be. I don't, at least as of now. Except for more retail. I'll probably do some more blasters. Maybe some megas. Probably will do some megas. Oh! We have a redemption auto. Oh, no, we don't. Dash, dang it. I got hosed again. Look at that. I thought this was a redemption card, because the redemption cards are all white. But it's not. I was like, oh, sweet. They're just white cards with a sticker in the middle. I was getting excited. Nope. Just Carl. On the comic. Oh. Did you know who is the redemption? Julio. Also, I know Juan Soto has a redemption, so I was legitimately excited there for a second. Trolling myself. I do that. I do that. Yeah. All right. So no hit, unless there is a variation. Box number 18. Box 19. Well, it looked like one. It was just it looked like it was just to be all white. You know, just it just wasn't. Although now this product definitely does hold more value long term to keep it sealed, since Fanatics is extending the redemption. So now this is not like, oh, let's rip it and I do have a case of hobbies I was planning on doing at some point this year, but now that it does not expire, I'm more tempted to hold on to it. Just a half. All right, come on, box 19. Give us some hits. Let's get 3 hits in here and get that 20 mark. Or was the 19 kind of overachiever? Get 19 hits in one. I feel like one of the other cases I had done, that I had put some in breaks and then opened up a handful of them. There weren't that many hits. So maybe the 19 was the outlier. The 19 hits from box or a case was an outlier. Sitting at 17 is closer to the norm. I don't know. Safe. I will look before when we were done here. I got all my Bobs and Julios over here. The first half I had 6 Julios and 7 Bobbies, I believe. Then yeah, I'll see how many we got after this. Obviously, the collation of these is going to be a bit different than if you had a hobby box. You pretty much can get every card almost out of every hobby box. So you're looking at about 9 to 10-ish of each card from a hobby case. But this can be a little different. It's not going to be 1 per box, obviously. So you could only get 5 or 6 from a case, or you could get 20 from a case. It's kind of dependent on your case. All right, well. Last 4, I've had nothing. So yeah, so I said 6. I mean, we have at least 4 or 5 out of this second half, so we'll probably be about 10. So, which is, would be pretty good, because that's about what you'd get out of a hobby, is 8, 9, 10 of each card. Possibly, you could get more. If, it happened that one of that guy is. Alright, we're gonna get something. Or we're just gonna end on a big thud. Well, I didn't see anything sticking out. But still, variation, come on. Really want a variation. Give me a variation. Oh boy, we're getting down to it. At least the last 4 boxes haven't had hits. I don't know how many before that, but... we may not get a variation in the second half. So they are pretty hard to get. I did get that black and white in the first half. Oh, got a relic. Yeah, missed that. Through the O. Base. It's a rookie. Brian De La Cruz, little bat relic. All right, so we made 18. 18. Maybe we still have something else in here. All right, so 18 hits. One last check for a variation. All right, so nothing crazy. So 4 relics, that makes 6 relics for the case. Only 3 chrome out of the second half. We had 6 in the first, so it's a total of 9. Doubled up on the Rodon. We had the silver, and this is the refractor, silver in the first half. Not getting it done. We did get pretty rare hit, getting 1 in 590 on these from a blaster. So said almost 1 in every 2 cases. 640 be the 2 case worth of packs. So pretty good. Jarren Duran is doing good. Let's see here. Let's go through what we got. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 this half. 11 overall. That's a bunch of bobbies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 15 base bobbies. You know, and again, I got this case for a sweet deal. $10 a box for this case. Can't go wrong. We also did have 2 hot boxes. Nothing major out of them. A couple decent rookies. Where'd they go? Suzuki and Bryson Stott. Not bad, but didn't give us a Bobby or Julio. Still fun. Can you set up a 10-day auction? I probably could. Also, if you just want to message me, if you have a price you'd be willing to pay and I could agree with it, maybe I don't even do an auction. If you're that interested, let me know. I'm assuming that card. I mean, I'm assuming it's a few $100 card, maybe more if he's was a good player. Anyway, yeah. Sweet. All right. Well, that was fun. Little lackluster on the hits. Weren't quite, hitting, I guess. But I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do next. I have a case of hobbies of 22 update and a case of this the hobbies of this. Case I've been thinking about maybe doing a case of 23 Series 1 jumbos. Looking for some gunner. And then I also have the case of 23 Series 2 hobbies. Jumbos are definitely way funner to rip. So they're I don't know, just cleaner, less packs, easy to get to the hits. For a hobby, it's 24 packs, lots of open packs. But I don't know. We'll see. Probably do a little retail therapy. Haven't done much. The last little retail I did was actually basketball. I filmed it and I didn't make a video of it. It was fun. I did the new select. But maybe if I can find, maybe if my Walmart drops some Bowman, maybe I'll do a couple Bowman boxes. Some blasters if they're at Walmart. Be interested to see what they charge. Probably $30. So not sure, but yeah, not bad for the case. I can't complain. Couple decent hits. Here, we'll just do the hits. But the best 3 for sure. Carlton and the Stephen Kwan. Black and white there. for the first half, and then this Duran is pretty nice, especially if he's doing well. Pretty rare hit. So, I paid $400 for this case. I could nick my dime back, make some cases, which I have not done yet. Maybe a couple of these cards. Steve Carlton's always cool, although he signs a lot. He has a lot of autos out there. Duran, we'll see. But if you could hit that like, I'd appreciate it. If you're new, also appreciate the new sub. And until next time.